YouTube. What it do? What's going on? What up? It's been a little minute. Been kind of going through everything. But life is good. I ain't got no complaints. Hope y'all doing good out there. This is Isaiah AM, and we're doing yet another fragrance review. Appreciate you guys for coming back yet again. Thank you very much for showing your love and, your consistency. I got some new bangers with me. I got some stuff that I bought, did not review yet on video. So I'm coming here with everything I got. We're going to show the world. All right. First of all, I went to my spot. Well, pause. I haven't been going to 1200 Broadway in Manhattan for a while because the people that were working there previously were assholes. And I told myself I'm not going back there and spending my money if you're going to talk to me and treat me any old kind of way. So one of my homies was like, nah, they got rid of the other guy. They got this other new kid called Omar. He's working the desk over there. Talk to him. He's mad cool. All right, cool. I went to 1200 Broadway. I talked to Omar. He's right. Omar's good. 1200 Broadway. If you see this, keep your mans there. Don't bring the other kid back. He's an asshole. You know what I'm saying? He's an asshole. Don't do it. Over here on the side. And then we're going to deal with these specifically. From 1200 Broadway, I got these two bangers. All right. I saw these on TikTok all the time. I would always see these on TikTok. I even asked a couple of people about them on TikTok. I kind of got like mediocre responses from the people I asked on TikTok when they were doing their live. So do me a favor, come. Pause this. Pause it. There we go. All right, come on. You want to say hi to the people real quick? No? Come on. Close it up behind you. Thank you. That was my son, ladies and gentlemen. Anywho's, I got both of these. These are fire. Let's get into it real quick. First things first. First of all, these are both from Ahmed Al Magrhabi. Ahmad or Ahmed. I don't know if I'm saying Ahmed or Ahmad, but Ahmed Al Magrhabi. So, this is Azure Royal. Yeah. I love the presentation. I love what this company has been doing. The beginning of the year, they started off strong. All right. And they seem to be pushing through the year. So this is the box. It's a nice feeling box. Pause. That sounds crazy. But it's a nice box. Feels nice. Let's take this off. Yeah. All right. Azure Royal. All right. Open it. This is what you're getting. All right. Boom. Presentation. I like it. It's nice. It's a beautiful bottle. Very nice. Very classy. Extrait de parfum. Oh, a little detail on the cap. I like it. Let's see how this smells. It kind of reminds me of the Davidoff Cool Water as far as the look. With the blue water inside and all that. Let's see. Atomizer's nice. Kind of real good pressure in it. Oh yeah, I remember this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Before I buy the majority of my fragrances, unless it's like TikTok or if it's from Joma Shop or Max Aroma, I'm usually smelling it beforehand. So I know what it's like because I'm buying it. You know what I mean? But this right here, this is fire. This is fire. I'm loving it. I decided to start doing something different. All right. I don't want to get into what it's supposed to smell like. I don't want to get into what's a clone of, a dupe of. I don't want to get into none of that. From now on, when we review these fragrances, we're reviewing these fragrances for what it is. All right? It's a freshie. It's clean. It's citrusy. Spicy. It could be an everyday, but I feel like it's stronger in the summertime. And I feel like out of 10, off of the smell, it has the potential to be an 8. Depending on how long it lasts. I don't know how long it lasts, but it has the potential to be like an 8. It's beautiful. Atomizer's nice. Fruity smell. Spiciness in it. I like this. So I'm going to say it's a good solid 8 out of 10. I'm going to put the notes for Azure Royale right here. Actually, right here, because I don't got a lot of space. I'm going to put it right here. You guys check it out. Check out the notes. All right. Here's the price. You guys see if you like it. Like I said, I picked it up at 1200 Broadway in Manhattan. Manhattan Perfumes in the city. If you are in New York City, go to Midtown. Go to 28th Street. Go to Manhattan Perfumes, 1200 Broadway. Pick this up. I picked this up for $25. On TikTok, on the other places, it's probably going to be a little more expensive than that. So if you live in New York City, or even if you're in New York and you want to take a trip, you know what I mean, either if you're in Long Island or if you're upstate and you're not too far from Midtown, I encourage you, take a trip with some bread, you know what I mean, and go ahead and pick this up. $25, how you going to miss? You can't go wrong with that, bro. This is fire. All right. Now this is another one from Ahmed Al Magrhabi. This is called Chill Spectrum. Oh, damn. Even the box smells nice. Pause again. It's a nice detailed box. There is like some felt detail. I don't know if you can see the shininess in the box, but there is some kind of felt detail here. 100 milliliters. Eau de parfum. Does this pop? Okay, this way. This comes out this way. There we go. This one was $35 in the store. I remember this one really caught my attention. So, I'm not going to front. I know this is fire. Once again with the atomizers, man. These atomizers. Yeah. This is crazy. Oh, man. It's a nice bottle. Let's get this out because I missed that whole thing. I was so excited about how it smells that I forgot all the details in the bottle. Nice blue bottle. Nice cap. Nice details. Gold letter writing. You know what I mean? But this smell is crazy. The last one, if the last one was an 8, this is a 9.5 as far as smell is concerned. It's not as strong as the other one, but it still hits. It's still strong. It's a eau de parfum, but it got some power behind it. You know what I mean? It's definitely hitting. So this right here, fire. I feel like this is a solid 9.5, maybe a little too much. I give this a solid 9, man. This is an everyday wear, but this shines in the summertime. This right here is fire, man. I think you guys should go out and pick this up. I picked this up from the same, like I said, Manhattan Perfumes. I picked this up for $35. So the last one was $25. This one was $35. $60 for both. I walked out of there. It's pretty good. I feel like that's a really good deal. And you guys should go out there and pick it up, man. Definitely go out there and pick it up. I'm gonna leave the notes. See, this is new, so I'm not used to it. So, my bad. We're gonna do the notes right here. This is where we're gonna have the notes at, and this is where you can pick it up online for the price at. This is the price. Guys, go out there, check it out. All right, try to get it online. If you can find it on TikTok Shop for the low, go on TikTok Shop. Yeah, I mean, that might be the best bet for a lot of y'all. I know some of y'all, you know, a lot of y'all live in different states. You guys don't have the capabilities to go and get some of these fragrances. You're not gonna find these at like a Burlington or a Ross or a Marshalls or a TJ Maxx or whatever y'all get y'all stuff from. So if you can't find it at a fragrance wholesale store or something like that, I think your best bet is to go to TikTok Shop. That's where you're probably gonna find the best prices at. You know what I mean? Or Joma Shop. Try to use some Joma Shop codes. I don't have any codes for this, but if you have any codes for it, try to use it. You know what I mean? Use ChatGPT one time and try to see if you can get some codes. You know what I mean? Now, I went further down after 1200 Broadway. I went further down to 1220 Broadway to my other spot. I honestly forgot the name of it because it's more recent. It's more newer. I've been going there more recently. I haven't really been I'm not too familiar with them. But me and they kind of cool. They all right. But I went there and I picked these up for $25 each. Now, honestly, for 3.4 ounce, you know what I mean, $25 each, I'm not mad at it. But we got Odyssey Spectra, and we got Odyssey Lychee Lush, or Lychee Lush. This is from Armaf. All right, so let's go with Spectra first. Let's go with Spectra first. We got a nice blue bottle here. Nice box. Just feeling. You got the little Armaf, little, you know, what's that sticker right here? Little authenticity sticker. It's a good look. It's cool. Oh, they got the sticker on the bottle too. Just in case you ain't believe them. Original Artistry by Armaf. Batch made in Dubai in April of 2026. 80% by volume. All right. Decent atomizer. Nothing crazy. Oh, now this is cool. I like this. Once again, I sprayed this in store, so I already knew it was fire. I just didn't realize at the time how really good this was. This is really good. But right now I'm catching a warm, spicy kind of vibe. Not licorice. Kind of in the realm of like cinnamon, that kind of thing. It kind of reminds me of like a JPG. You know what I mean? Also, now the more that I'm catching it, kind of reminds me of like JPG. But it does have like this. Ooh, I know what it is. I know what it is. This is 9 p.m. This is 9 p.m. The original 9 p.m. I mean, it's close, if anything. But, like I said, we're not trying to compare and see what's what. I'm just saying, for $25, this hits. Let me see you on skin. Yeah. Yeah, man. Try to give this like a good... Let's give it a good minute.
Let me sit for a little second. I don't know.
Speaking of minutes, have anybody else noticed that time is like flying by? Is it just me or am I tripping? Or time is just like fast forward mode. Ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let's give it the full minute. Let's give it the full minute. Because I might be, yeah. All right. Okay. On skin, this is not Jean Paul Gaultier. This is not 9 p.m. This ain't that. I like this, man. I say out of 10, I give this a 7. I give this a good 7 out of 10. I give this a good 7.5 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I like this, man. You know what I mean? But, oh, once again, This is the notes for it. So I might be wrong. If I'm wrong in the notes, I know I'm going to look crazy, but I'm still learning this fragrance stuff as I go along. So if I'm wrong in the notes, I'm wrong in the notes. It is what it is. But that's the notes for it. And this is the price for it. You guys go ahead and check this out online if you can. You know what I mean? Definitely pick this up, man. I got this for $25 at my spot at 1220 Broadway. So if I was you, what I would do is I would, instead of asking me in the comments, yo, what's 1200 Broadway? What's the name of the store? Go on Google, type in 1200 Broadway, New York, New York, and then you'll see the store pop up. You'll see it. It'll be right next to a Game of Spades store. That's how you know the store. It's Game of Spades, and it's another store right next to it. That's the store you want to go to. I forgot the name of the store. I really did. But that's what you want to check out. All right? So, look, don't say I ain't never give you nothing. You know what I'm saying? This right here, this is what made me buy both of those. I bought both. And I wouldn't have pulled the trigger if it wasn't for this bad boy right here. Oh, I just peeped this. I didn't even see this. These Odyssey, the boxes come with a little QR code. I didn't even notice that. Let me see. Is it on this one? Is it on this one too? Yep. It's on this one too. It's a little QR code. I didn't even know. Go figure. I throw these away anyway. I don't keep the boxes. Respectfully. I know some of y'all keep y'all boxes. I don't keep the boxes. As nice as they look, I still throw them shits out. This is called Odyssey Lychee or Lychee Lush. This is a gourmand fruity, literally it says gourmand fruity edition. It's a gourmand fruity kind of fragrance in the style of, I believe, lychee or lychee. However you say that. I was never good at saying that. I like this though, man. I smelt it. One of my homies got this, Mr. Heat 'em Up. Shout out to my man, Mr. Heat 'em Up. All right. He got this. He showed me this. I thought it was interesting enough for me to at least try out. You know what I mean? So I picked it up. And same thing. Yeah. Yes. Yes. This is fire. I don't usually do fruity, gourmand kind of scents. I don't mind fruit in my fragrances, obviously, because the first two have some type of bergamot or something, right? Some type of scent, some type of fruity scent. So I don't mind fruit in my fragrances. But as far as like a gourmand kind of thing, like smelling like literal fruit, I usually don't do that. The only other exception besides this one I ever had was a cherry fragrance that I had got from, damn, what's the name of this one? I'll pull it up. I'll put it up on, you'll see. I'll show you when. But there's another cherry fragrance that I picked up that is sort of like a gourmand fragrance that I picked up. That's the only other exception I ever had for a gourmand fragrance. This is one of them ones. This is amazing. And for $25, I'm not mad. I didn't spray it on my hand in the store, so I'm doing this now inside the house. Damn, bro. All right, let's wait. Let's give it a minute. I've been changing some things around. So I've been trying to do a lot more concentrated YouTube videos, because a lot of the videos started feeling like they were too like forced. Like I was forcing myself to really talk about these fragrances, and I was worried about time and all this other stuff. I didn't want to do that. You know what I mean? I wanted to take a second to really, really take a chance to really like sit down and go over these fragrances with y'all. So now I'm taking time out of one day out of every week, usually a Saturday or a Sunday, taking time out of the day to sit down with y'all, take a couple minutes and go through these fragrances. And the more I'm talking, the more this is just punching me in the face. I'm talking about a strong, fruity, beautiful fragrance. Unisex as hell. Maybe even leaning feminine. And I don't usually do leaning feminine fragrances. But damn, this one is crazy. Like, it's leaning feminine, like if Michael Jackson was wearing this. Or if, like, Prince was wearing this. You know what I mean? This is amazing. Damn, this is crazy. Shit. So, obviously, if you know what lychee smells like, it's here. If you know what grape smells like, I feel like I smell grape in this also. I smell lychee. I smell grape. I smell all the goodies. It don't smell. There might be some amber in this. It might be some amber in it. I feel like there's floral notes in this. But it doesn't like, it's not, it's strong, but it's not pungent. It's not like overbearing, you know? Oh man, this other one smells good too. Anyway, I'll go back to this later. But this one right here, this one is crazy. This one is crazy. I feel like this is a solid 9 out of 10. This is a 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10. The other one was a 7, 7.5. This is a 9. And if you're having a date night with you and your lady, I feel like both of y'all could put this on. Both of y'all will put this on and walk into any venue and turn heads like that. You know what I mean? Ooh, wait a minute. There we go. So, that's that. This is... Wait a second. There we go. All right, boom. If you want to know the exact notes, they're right here. All right? You want to know the price of it? It's right here. Go ahead and check them out. Go and check it out. I feel like this is definitely one of the ones you should be getting. This is fire. Pick this up. But we're not done. Because I had picked up 2 weeks ago, I had picked this up. This is Odyssey Tyrant. I wasn't able to review this because, like I said, I was trying to like whatever. Just, I'm doing these videos differently. I'm not, you know what I mean? But this one right here is the reason why I picked up the other two. All right? This little grenade I picked up for $16. I picked this up at Fatima Perfumes and Gifts. All right? Right around the corner from 1220 Broadway is this beautiful store that shares space with another beautiful store called SR Perfumes Inc. So it's SR Perfumes Inc. and it's Fatima Perfumes and Gifts. But Fatima Perfumes and Gifts, I picked this up for $16. This is a nice, spicy, masculine, like, woo, this is beautiful. Spicy, masculine. I know I just said I'm not supposed to be comparing it to other fragrances, but it is supposed to be compared to Bugatti Tiger. Bugatti Tiger. It's supposed to be compared to that. I do smell that. I do get a little bit of Tarathi Blue Electric. I do get that. Or is it Tarathi? No, Tarathi Blue. I do get a little bit of Tarathi Blue. But there's something else in this that I don't quite know what it is. You know what I mean? And it's strong, it's masculine, but it's not obnoxious. I sprayed this 3 days in a row. Every single day I sprayed this, I got compliments. Every single day I sprayed this, it lasts more than 8 hours on skin. On clothes, 12 hours. It lasts long, it's strong, and I got it for the low. $16. How am I going to go wrong with this, bro? You can't. Armaf, Odyssey, Tyrant Special Edition, bro. If you can get your hands on this, don't go for the smaller one like I did. Go for the 3.4. I couldn't find a 3.4. I'm looking for the 3.4 now. All right, now this is the notes. This is the notes. And this is the price. Go out there and check it out. All right. This is easily, to me, this is easily a 10 out of 10 fragrance. I would always reach for this if I could. This is crazy. I would reach for this all the time if I could. But hold up, because I'm not done. I went to Burlington and I picked up this bad boy right here. I got this for $12.99. $12.99. I got this little small drink. This Banana Republic Neroli Woods is, yo, I had a field day with this yesterday. All right, fresh linen, folded laundry, detergent, but with a hint of, with not even a hint, with a strong presence of Fruit Loops. Remember the cereal Fruit Loops? It's Fruit Loops and milk, a little bit of Fruity Pebbles in it. It smells like you're eating cereal and milk while watching cartoons and your mother just finished doing laundry. That's what it smells like. And some people might not want to wear that. I want to wear that. Nothing makes me feel more nostalgic than cereal, milk, and my mama doing laundry. You know what I mean? It's great. I love it. It doesn't last as long as I wish it would, though. That's my only issue. My only issue. And I know there's other type of fragrances that have this same kind of vibe that last longer. But for $12, $13, I'm not mad. I wore it for the first time yesterday, and I put a little dent in that bad boy because I was going hard with it. You know what I mean? This right here is fire. As much as I love it, the longevity of it makes the points go down. It loses points off the longevity. Not much of a scent bubble neither. Not much. It's an up close and personal kind of vibe, kind of a scent. So, with that being said, I'm going to have to give this a 7 out of 10. All right? As much as I love it, I would love it more if they did more with the scent bubble, with the sillage. I would love if they did more with that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the smell, as far as the nostalgia, as far as what they put together in the notes, look at the notes. Look at the notes. Crazy. All right? Now go online. If you can't find it online, go to a Burlington, go to a Marshall's, go and try to look for this. This is worth it. If you can find the bigger version of it, go for it. Find the bigger version of this. Pick this up. This is definitely worth it. It's a 7 in my book. But it's only because of, how little it lasts. But if it wasn't for that, if it lasts longer, this would easily be a 9. This would be a 9 out of 10. I love this joint. I love it. The last two are, it's a funny story. I was getting keys made for my apartment because one of my keys is messed up. So while I was sitting there waiting for my apartment keys to be made in this store that I was in, I was talking to the owner. I seen he had these two. Now, the reason why this is a funny story, particularly the 1 billion fragrance, is because I was talking to a person on TikTok, and they were telling me, I was telling them I have around 65 fragrances. What should I add new to my collection? And they were going hard, like, yo, bro, get 1 million, get 1 million. I said, all right, the regular or the Lucky? Should I get the Lucky? Because Lucky seems to be the 1 million fragrance everybody loves. He's like, nah, bro, get the regular 1 million. I'm like, all right, cool. I ran across this yesterday for $8, and I started rolling. I mean, laughing. I'm laughing my ass off. Because I'm like, yo, I got 1 billion. You only have 1 million. Like, so I'm laughing to myself like an asshole. And then I see this, and I pick it up. $8 also. So I got both of these for $8. And I know for sure this one is really good. For $8, this one is really good. This one smells exactly how much. It smells like exactly how much I paid for it, which was $8. And to be totally honest with you, I'm not really that mad. All right, it is what it is. You go out there, you buy a fragrance for $8. You kind of know what you got to expect. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is what I thought was hilarious. I thought this shit was funny. I'm rolling. I got $1 billion. I'm thinking I got $1 billion. This looks so terrible. It is so terrible. But Atomizer's not bad. Smell ain't that bad either. Now I tell you like this: if you ever run across this, don't buy it. Don't buy it. It smells cheap. It smells like, and not for nothing. All right, the closest thing I could compare it to is those little cigar fragrances that you would buy, little cigar colognes that look like cigars, and you spray it. This is what it kind of reminds me of. It's in that realm, right? Which is not bad, but this smells even cheaper. And I know for sure I would rock the cigar cologne over this. But I mean, I'm probably just gonna end up leaving this somewhere for somebody else to pick up. I'm gonna throw this out. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even feel comfortable giving this away. Real shit. So this, to me, listen, okay. Let's be fair. All right. Here's the notes. All right. Here's the price. If you find it online, I paid $8 for it. So if you can find it online for cheaper, go for it. I don't think if you like the cigar smell cologne that I was talking about, go for it. I just don't think it's worth spending my money on it. You know what I mean? I wouldn't do it again. It was fun. It's a funny little joke. Ha ha ha. Cool. But it ain't worth it. It's not worth it. This, however, is quite surprising. This is an $8 cologne. I could not find the notes for. It's an $8 cologne from India, from Al Fakar Perfumes in India. I couldn't find the notes for it. I couldn't find that much reviews for it. But the reviews I did find said it was, pretty good. I sprayed it myself, and I can tell you, this is pretty damn good. For $8, you're getting something solid. I got something solid. I would put this in rotation. No bullshit. I would put this in rotation in the fall or winter. It's not OD. You're not getting like Latafa, what's that? For Glory, Honor and Glory, whatever the hell the name of the thing is. You're not getting that kind of oud. You're not getting a strong, pungent oud. But it is a beautiful scent. You know what I mean? I love it. Atomizer's on 10. Look at that. Beautiful. Strong. Like, you gotta be a grown-up. You can't be no little child putting this on. This is grown man vibes only. I honestly, for $8, like, price aside, this is nice. Being fair, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Being fair, 8 out of 10. For $8. For $8, if you add that factor on, I'm giving it a 9. It's crazy. This is beautiful. You know what I mean? Eau de parfum. It's a parfum. I got an $8 parfum. And I never had an Indian fragrance. I've never had a fragrance from India. Like, that I can think of at least. I can't think of anything that I bought that was from India. Usually it's from like Emirates or, something like that. But not Indian. Amazing work. The notes is right here. I'm going to try it quick. First of all, I couldn't find the notes, but I'm trying to give you guys an idea of what it smells like officially. So what it smells like officially is right here. And if you could find it online, it's right here. If it's there. If it's not there, I don't know what to tell you, but just try to look for it. You know what I mean? It is what it is. 8 out of 10. All right? Fire. Ladies and gentlemen, that is literally everything that I got. Everything that I have picked up recently. I have now 65, 66, 67, 68, no, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72 fragrances. I'm trying to end 2026 with at least 100. So, if you guys have any ideas, any suggestions as far as designers, as far as Arabic fragrances, leave them in the comments. I don't spend a lot of money on fragrances. I refuse to. I love it, but right now, I'm not doing that. The most I'm spending on fragrances is $150. And it has to be something I really like, go hard for. I know a lot of y'all are probably going to be mad at me in the comments for that, because you guys love spending money on fragrances. I'm not doing all of that. I'm not spending mad bread on fragrances. I'm not going broke for fragrances. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know how y'all do it. I don't know. But I ain't doing it. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, share. It costs nothing to show your man some love. And I appreciate you guys for looking at everything from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so much for being in tune with your boy. Thank you so much. Peace, love, and happiness. God bless. One.